All right, hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to open up, give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and HaKodesh.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach a well, peace, and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity, teaching the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, and prophesying against Mount Seir, which today is known as America, in the Bible known as Mystery Babylon the Great. We are the brothers from the camp company of prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you another week to prophesy the downfall of America, to let you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and the world know that the end is coming, man. All right, Yahweh Shah is about to come back. Major Bible prophecy is about to be, unfold before the whole world, and it's already happening. You already have the divisions, the rumors of wars. You have earthquakes in diverse places, famines. All right, you got Israelites that are waxing worse and worse. Uproars of the people. You got, America is completely divided. You got talks of a civil war. So everything that the prophets have warned you of and told you that's going to happen is going to happen according to the Holy Bible, whether you hear or forbear. So we're going to jump right into the prophecies because really that's what we're supposed to be doing. I want to grab a scripture real quick before we go anywhere else. What Paul said, he said, rather you prophesy, because that's the main message is prophecy, okay? This is 1 Corinthians 14:1. Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts, but rather that you may prophesy. All right, so that's the most important thing we can do right now is prophesy primarily against Babylon the Great. Okay, but we also prophesying against God, Russia. We prophesying against China, Iran. We prophesying against Mount Seir. That's the main thing. We prophesying about the destruction of Mystery Babylon the Great. We tell you every week, brothers is coming out with videos about how America is going to be hit with thermonuclear fires, man. All right, that missiles are about to drop on this place, and everybody else out here living a lost and confused life. People don't care. People trying to be rappers and ball players and, famous and make it in this world. Women being prostitutes, twerking on cars and showing their ass everywhere. You got moes and trannies. You got all this wicked shit happening. And the prophets are right here on the scene telling you that you're about to die. You're about to die. Just like Noah. Noah was telling people, hey, look, man, if you don't repent, you're going to drown in that water. And what happened? They ended up drowning. All right. And that's when they realized, damn, that man was a prophet. That's how these people are going to be. They're going to realize, man, those were the prophets. Those were the real men of the Lord. They was telling us about World War III. They were telling us about a time of trouble and famine and civil war. See? But people ain't going to realize until it's too late. So the most important thing we can do is prophesy, because everything in the Bible is going to come to pass. Okay? You can have your opinion on your favorite food. You can have your opinion on your favorite football team or your basketball team, which I don't give a fuck about. The Lord don't give a fuck about. And at the end of the day, your opinion don't fucking matter. The truth is, this place is gonna melt with fire, okay? And everybody's so entitled to their opinion nowadays. Love is love, and we gotta love everybody, and your own personal beliefs is what matters. Everybody's so fucking proud. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see when they shut the lights off, man.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
It's Habakkuk 2:3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Yeah, so and the vision is what we're telling you, which is the prophecies. The prophets got visions. Before the prophets were called prophets, they were called seers. Okay, and they got visions of the end times, and we have them now in the Holy Bible. Okay, the Bible is a book of woes, destruction, history, and also prophecy, where the Lord would show his prophets visions of the end times. Like you read the book of Revelation, which was from the prophet John the Revelator, and he got visions of the times that we living in now. And that book was written over 2,000 years ago. So the Lord gave that man, that prophet John the Revelator, he gave him visions of prophecy that would happen 2,000 years in the future. And now the prophets are back on the scene, which John is back on the scene. He's got to be one of the brothers of Great Millstone, one of the brothers in the camps. teaching 100% truth. And we telling you the same thing over and over again, that this place is going to be destroyed, man. All right? And really, this is mercy from the Lord. But right now, the only ones that's going to wake up is the elect. I have people tell me a lot of times, well, you should do this so you can reach more people, or, you should iron your garment out so you look more presentable. We're not here for everybody. Sure. The scriptures say, my sheep hear my voice. At the end of the day, if you're not one of the elect, you're not going to hear the voice. You're not going to wake up. You're going to be lost and confused until the missiles drop. That's it. We're not here for you. We're not here for everybody. It's not a Black Panther movement. We're not trying to open soup kitchens and get famous off of the truth. We're telling you a message directly from the Lord. Either you're going to take it or you're going to be destroyed. That's it. We're not here for fucking vainglory and views and, start a podcast. Fuck all of that shit. Yeah, unity camps. We're not here for that shit. We're here to tell you the truth. Whether you like it, whether you hear it for bear, we're going to tell you the truth. All right? And if you don't want to get with it, fuck you. You're going to die here. All right? That's the message. Okay? How can I sugarcoat that you're going to fucking die? I can't sugarcoat that. You don't want to get right with the Lord, you're going to die here. That's the truth. All right? Now, if you do get right, guess what? You have salvation open unto you. You have a great deliverance being gathered into chariots. A new body. You got eternal life coming for you. You got spiritual power. So it's a complete balance. On the left-hand side, you're going to die if you don't get right. But on the right-hand side, if you repent, you can be saved, man. And that's what we're hoping for. And the ones that's going to be saved, you are predestined to be saved, man. And that's why prophecy is so important, too. It's because the prophecies are predestined. Okay? So we telling you, the prophets are telling you the future before the future actually happens. Okay? That's why they were called seers. And that's another thing, as men of the Lord and prophets, we're supposed to be visionaries, man. You're supposed to envision this every day. You're envisioning the end. Okay? And you're patiently waiting for all the prophecies to come to pass. So we're down to the last few prophecies, the last few visions. The mark of the beast, World War III, the War of Armageddon, Jacob's trouble, famine of hearing the word, and then what? Yahweh Shai coming back. And that wasn't in no particular order, but that's the last few prophecies, man. But go ahead, Art.
It says, through it, Terry, wait for it. Basically back up, what you said, man. And the scriptures always goes into, patience, man. So, we got to be patient. We got to suffer. And right now, if you paying attention, we're at the end, man. But we got to be here for another 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, so be it. But the prophecy's going to come to pass. Doesn't matter how you feel or what you think about it.
Yeah, and like the elder Apostle Tahar has been saying for a little minute now, is we counting down months. We really counting down months. This shit could pop off any day now. We're at that point where all the pieces on the chessboard are where they need to be. And it only takes one piece to move and everything gets fucked up. Okay? That's where we at right now. And it can happen any day. Any day now. We just got to be patient. Like the brother said, even if we do got to be here for another year, 2 years, 3 years, you got to be ready for this shit to pop off tomorrow. The lights to go out tomorrow. Famine to kick in tomorrow. All right? You're going to have a lot of guys in the last days, and we already seeing it, that they going to go back to the world. They're going to say, oh, man, the Lord is delaying his coming. I've been in this thing for, 10 years. He still ain't came back. Nah, let me go fucking chuck and jive and back in the Christian church. Let me know, I want to be a rapper again. I want to, let me go shoot some ball again. I'm going to try to make it in the NBA. You're fucked. But that's prophecy too. That's prophecy too. And a good example of that was the YK 2000. The year 2000, when, that prophecy, which that's in the scriptures, and that's another story for another time, but when the year 2000 came, a whole bunch of Jake went back to the world. Because the Lord didn't come when you expected him to. Okay? No man knows the day nor hour. You in this thing for the long haul. Till death do us part, baby. All right? That's how you supposed to be with the Holy Spirit. Till death do us part, baby. All right? You with that with a woman. You like that with a woman. You get with a woman, you fucking love her ass. You in love. Oh my God, my woman. Till death do us part, baby. My cinnamon apple. That's how you supposed to be for the Lord, man. Your woman can't save you.
Now it's a little more. It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. That's it on that.
Yeah, it will surely come. So all the prophecies, the mark of the beast is surely going to come. It's not if, it's when. Okay, it's not about if it happens. We know it's gonna happen. We know we're gonna wake up one day. The dollar is gonna be done away with. How they're gonna do it, we don't know.
What they gonna do?
But it's gonna happen. You're gonna wake up one day. You're gonna go to the fucking store. You might have, you know, people, especially the old school Jakes. They be stacking money under their mattress and shit. Shoe boxes. All that shit gonna be toilet paper soon. And they'll give you a chance. They'll say, look, if you got money, be sure to turn it into the bank before this certain date so we can transfer it to your digital currency chip. Okay? That's exactly. And that's what they're going to do again. They actually did that with one of these European nations. They got rid of like their $20 bill or $50 bill. And then all the people that had like a $20 or $50 bill, they had to turn it into the bank so they can get some type of credit. That's the same. They're going to give people a chance, you know. Say, look, man, the economy's through. We got to transfer. We got to transfer the dollar to a digital system. We got the central bank digital currency. If you got any cash, bring it to the bank, and we'll give you your credits. But you got to take a chip if you want to use it. And don't worry. We know you're under financial stress. We'll give you a universal basic income. We'll pay you $2,000 a month. All you got to do is take a chip. All right? That's the times we're coming into. And that's going to be the hour of temptation, because everybody on earth, me, you, every brother, every single individual, you're going to be tested alone. You're going to be tempted. We all going to be tempted. That's why we're going to need Yahweh Shem Yahushai to be with us, man. Isaiah 33:6, for wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, man. We're going to need Yahushai in that day. While everybody else eating, and you can't pay your bills, and you can't buy food, and the Lord might test you where you might not have food for 3 days, 4 days. Or you might get one piece of bread.
Hey, scripture says, be thou faithful unto death, and I shall give you a crown of life. All right, but a lot of people, they don't understand that. They don't got that, you feel me? All right, they don't have that wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Like bro just quoted Isaiah 33:6 about the wisdom and knowledge. Okay, in that time, they don't know what, you know, comes with, you know, suffering for the Lord. Okay, all they gonna know is, shit, I'm hungry. Who got food? You got food? I can take that, and you gonna give me food for that? Shit. That's all our people care about, man. Comfortability. You know, living in Babylon the Great, this whole place was, the whole infrastructure of this place is soft. So that's all these people care about, man. Okay, how to keep their stomach full and their women pleased. Okay, because
oh my God, bro. Jake know how to please they fucking woman. Jake will go. And look, I mean, we all do. I mean, that's for anybody though. That's just part of being a man. You know, when you got a woman, you're gonna do what you do to please her. But you gotta be like that for the Lord too, man. You cannot forget about the Lord. When the Lord comes, Jake is gonna lose patience. And that's why the Lord is testing us in different ways. We catching hell, your bills, your woman, whatever the fuck it is, your children, your car breaking down. It's all a test, building you up for that ultimate test, which is the mark of the beast. All right, but grab this real quick and then we'll go ahead.
All right, this is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus 2:13. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted.
Faint-hearted. You weak-minded. Because really, it's going to be a spiritual battle. We're not over here stocking up on Glocks with switches and getting our fucking, you know, rounds of bullets, ammunition. We're not stocking up on fucking 50-round mags, and you know, that's a carnal battle. And the time we're coming into is gonna be kind of like the movie with Denzel Washington. What is it? The Book of Eli. Walk by faith, not by sight. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. And yeah, you know, you might be in a position where the Lord, you got to defend yourself certain times, but really it's gonna be the Lord defending you. He's gonna get you out of those positions. You might be in a situation where you have fucking some type of group or militia ready to rob you or take you, and then you gotta trust Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Lord might raise you up a spiritual power, like He did with Denzel Washington. That man was blind, and when they tried to ambush him in that one scene, he walked under the bridge where it got dark. His ass went to fucking chopping arms off and fucking doing, but he was blind. How did he do that? Through the Spirit. It was the Spirit that jumped on him. And see, we talk about spiritual power. Sometimes it might be to where like you're not going to be able to just have spiritual power. Boom. The Lord might just jump on you at certain times and give you the power of and then raise the standard real quick. And then it'll be gone. And you just trust the Lord, and then the Lord put it back on you, when you need it. All right?
It's not a forever.
Yeah, until the kingdom.
Yeah.
The Lord going to do it when you need it. Just like he did with Denzel Washington in the movie. They tried to set him up. But that's another thing. You can't be no fucking simp in that day. Because in that scene, it was a woman crying. In the beginning, right? It was a woman crying. Do you have water? Imagine that being a baddie. 10 out of 10. Everything you can imagine. You can't be a simp. You got to be able to catch things in the spirit. You got to be on the path. Okay? Let that bitch die alone. Because he wanted to go talk to her or whatever. And he was like, he smelt it. He smelled the people because the senses were so high because he couldn't.
Because he fasted.
Yeah, he was.
Stink as fuck too.
They were stank as fuck, so he smelt them. And when you lose one of your 5 senses, your sight or your nose, everything else gets enhanced. Something gets enhanced. So his senses were enhanced. But he ended up finding out that it was a setup. So the bitch set him up. Another good example of that is The Matrix. Beware the woman in the red dress. Red dress. Neo was walking, he was in the Matrix. Boom, he was with Morpheus, and then you got all these random people, and then you see a woman in a red dress, bright red dress, looking good. Oh my gosh. And he did what niggas do. What do niggas do? Run around real quick, and then right when he turned around, it was an agent. It was an agent.
But that's spiritual, because what that represents, in the book of Revelation, when John seen the harlot, the angel said, what are you looking at, Because John seen the bitch who was bad. Like, what the fuck, that's a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm. He marveled at her.
He's like, why are you marveling at her?
Mm-hmm.
But really that represented America, But I was talking about that scene in the beginning when he seen the woman and the child, he wanted to help her.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah, yep. But go ahead.
It says, for he believeth not.
Read from the beginning.
Ecclesiastes 2:13. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not.
Yeah, so guys that end up falling out, are you weak-minded? When you fall out, you don't believe.
You never believed.
You never believed, exactly. So you got guys that have been in the truth 10, 20 years, and they go to bugging out, switching the doctrine, or I'm not a Hebrew Israelite no more. The fuck? The elder Apostle Tahar said it's like if you put a fucking dinosaur costume on and you say I'm not a human no more. No, you can't not be an Israelite. This is who you are. Okay? This is who you are. Alright? So, but if you end up falling out and you go back to the world, you never believed in the first place. No matter how long you've been in truth, no matter how many works you got under your belt, if you fall back into the world and you give up and you throw in the towel and I'm not an Israelite no more, you never believed to begin with. It was better you never even came into this thing. That's why when you do first learn about this truth, you really have to have a heart-to-heart moment with the Lord. Okay? You got to sit down and understand what you're getting involved in. This is till death do us part, baby. Okay? Blood in, blood out. That's this truth. All right? And we got to continue and endure. He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Paul likened this thing unto a race. Okay? So we got to endure the race. We got to endure the tribulation. Scriptures say what? Through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. But go ahead, Ak.
It says, therefore shall he not be defended.
Yeah, you're not going to be defended. You faint-hearted. You weak-minded. Okay? You don't got no temperance or endurance. You see that happening now. Jake go through a little hell and they start deleting videos and shit. You delete your whole channel. Bug the fuck out. Start making excuses and shit. No, bro. That's not, you didn't understand. You don't understand. You didn't never understood what you fucking were a part of. All right? This is blood in, blood out. Take it or leave it. And I'm not going. None of us gonna sit up here and babysit no fucking grown ass man. Okay? We ain't your fucking daddy. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Woe unto you that have lost patience.
That what?
That have lost patience.
You have lost patience. And when you go into the word patience, it means suffering. So you're going to suffer, man. I saw a fire video on on Instagram. I believe you liked it too. It had a lot of memes, but it was like 10. It was like some guy from AI talking, but it was like 10 things that like every person realizes when they get older or something. One of the things was you're always gonna suffer in life. Even if you got a lot of money or a lot of this or whatever, you're always gonna go through a certain level of suffering because it's building your patience, which is what you need. No matter what you have, everybody in their own life is suffering one way or another. And there's always a new test. So you have to really prepare your mind for what we about to go through, man. Some people come into this truth and they think, oh, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, I'm God's chosen people. Yes, everything's gonna go well. I might hit the lotto, I'm gonna play the lotto. I'm an Israelite. I'm an Israelite, bro. Let's go play our numbers real quick. You think everything's just gonna go good? You win the lotto, you're going to get all these women, and you're going, no, bro. It's actually the opposite. You come into the truth, you're gonna start catching more hell. You're gonna take on them curses. You're gonna start, your eyes are open. So now you realize the ignorance of people and the arrogance and the wickedness, and you see it, and you gotta live through it, man. That's why you think the elect is gonna get such a great reward? Because they kept their patience. They endured, they suffered. Anything worth having in life is not easy to obtain. Even in this world, for the greats, like what Paul said, striving for the mastery. They temperate in all things. Someone put that on the back burner. Strive for the mastery, temperate in all things, because even in this world, the greats of this world, the Floyd Mayweathers, the Mike Tysons, right? Michael, yeah, exactly. All the greats, they had to fight to get that position. They had to be patient. They had to have temperance, but they did it to obtain a corruptible crown. We doing this for an incorruptible crown, eternal glory, eternal riches, eternal fame, okay? Everlasting life, new bodies, and ultimately the law, statute, commandment, having a perfect body, being able to serve the Lord, receiving a crown directly from Yahweh Shai's hand and putting it on your head, and him looking at you and say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You did what I asked you to do. And you passed the test. And then it's everlasting life. Like, you're going to look back at the hell we catching now and be like, bro, that was it? So it's like, just go with it. Roll with the punches. That's a saying in the boxing world. Roll with the punches. Because if you just standing still, you get hit, that shit gonna hurt. But if you see the punch, you roll with it, you know, so you roll off, you're not gonna hurt as much. So roll with the punches, man. Yeah, but go ahead.
Let's go a little more on this.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
It says, warn to you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Yeah, what are you gonna do when the Lord visits you, man? If you lost patience, really you're gonna be destroyed. You ain't gonna do nothing but suffer. The same must know that the death by pain. The ones that have knew the will of the Lord, and you turn your back on the plow, you went back to the world, you gave up, you know, so threw in the towel, forfeit. What you gonna do when the Lord visits you? You're gonna be looking crazy. You're gonna be wishing that you kept going forward, man. Kept going forward with it.
It says, woe unto you, man. It's not gonna be looking good for you in that day.
And woe means death, destruction. Death unto you that have lost patience. Death to you. Okay? You shall die. All right? Go ahead.
Romans chapter 8 and verse 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Go ahead.
So the sufferings that we go through, you know, the things that we go through this everyday life, all right, even the curses that we face as a nation. Okay, because once you come into this truth, you understand that, you know, you're under divine punishment, man. You know, you face these curses, these things. Now that it's more open to you, it says, wisdom maketh the
oppression maketh the wise man mad.
Yeah, exactly. Oppression maketh the wise man mad. Okay, so you got to deal with these people. You got to deal with, you know, these heathens, man. You know, being in the captivity of your oppressors and all these things, man. But the Lord said, okay, that the suffering, the things that you go through, the things that most vex you, okay, the stuff you go through on an everyday basis, demons fucking with you. Okay, you got to deal with wickedness in high places. All those things are not going to compare to the glory that the Lord is going to
wise man mad? What shows you that majority of our people have no wisdom because we're all being oppressed, but majority of our people, they ain't mad. They all right. They happy. They living their best life. They living in mirth, which shows you that they have no wisdom, man.
Hey, that's why it says, that's why the Lord told that angel to go to the midst of them that sign their cry.
Right.
And, you know, everybody got signed and crying, man. You know, so that's why, but Romans 8:18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Okay? And, bro, the elect are literally going to get everything, bro. Okay, Yahweh Shai got everything from the Heavenly Father. And Yahweh Shai said that, you know, where you are, you know, where I am, that's where you should be also. Okay? You're going to be first fruits with the Lord, bro. Bro, you're going to be a God, bro. Bro, you're literally going to be a freaking God, dude.
Exactly.
Not only that, you're going to be the first of your lineage, of your family line, bro. Having no mother, no father.
Hey,
A body of immortality, bro.
hey, you said something heavy. You said first of your family line. Even when you talk to your family today, they always got stories about great granddad or great. We gonna be him. You gonna be him, the great, the first. Everybody gonna be talking about you.
The real ancestor.
And not only to mention, think about your testimony. Imagine you being the elect and what they. So it's one thing when they talk about great granddad and he was some master builder of cars, but imagine you overcame Babylon. That's the story that they're gonna be talking to you about, man. Like you overcame Mystery Babylon the Great, bro. That's gonna go down in history for eternity, forever. You know, come on, man.
You're gonna keep that under your name, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, your name is gonna hold so much weight. Bro, that shit crazy, bro.
And really on this side, with your great grandparents and shit, you don't really know much. I don't know shit about them.
Right.
But on that side, like you're gonna have stories for eternity,
Decades,
bro.
bro.
Like not days, for eternity, man.
Yeah, man. Those stories, you're gonna trickle down to your sons, and they're gonna trickle it down to their sons, man.
Down to their sons.
You know, even though we ain't gonna never die, you know, but these trials, these things we're going through in Babylon the Great, man, it's all being recorded, man. You know, for not only the Yahweh Shai's testimony, but for our testimony as well when we get to that kingdom, man. All right, this is the making of kings and gods, bro. All right, but Jake wanna fucking refuse the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Shai, bro. They fucking tripping, bro.
Tripping,
Bro, the Lord's gonna kill you niggas, man. Bro, you literally slapping the hand of the begotten son, okay,
Yeah.
who wants to help you, bro. He said, because you rejected knowledge, he said he gonna reject you. He ain't gonna make you a priest, man. He gonna reject you and your kids. You gotta get out your fucking mind, bro. And like, you got these false prophets, these camps, you know, spilling out this false doctrine and shit is coming out with shit out of their ass, man. Like, what?
Lost.
Niggas don't fear you, bro. Niggas do not fear you. How about Shinyan Shai, bro?
And it shows.
That shit, man. That shit crazy, bro.
But guess what? Not only you gonna die a horrible death, you're gonna be. Scriptures tell you that they're gonna be tormented. Okay, so I'll dwell in torments. But not only that, if you're an Israelite, yeah, you're gonna be in the kingdom after you die, but you're gonna have that everlasting shame. The elect is gonna have everlasting glory and righteousness and fame. You're gonna have everlasting shame. So yeah, you're gonna have your little goodies or whatever, but you're gonna have your head down for a little bit, you know, and really kind of not. You're gonna have your head down. You're gonna be like, damn, like look, man, I could have been like that. But and that's for eternity, bro. Like, cause that glory is forever, bro. So it's like the elect are always gonna have that glory. So the ones that don't have it, they always gonna be like, damn, that could have been me. I coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know? But you still gonna have everything, man. And we gonna pat you on your back. You gonna say, hey, man, Tyrone, Big Shirley, it's all right, man. It's all right, man. Look where you at now. You got we're gonna have to remind them. Look, you got your golden bathtub. You good, man. You good. But go ahead. That was good on that?
Yeah, that was it.
I got something real quick. You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 37, and
Touch on it.
I'm starting verse 16. It says, "A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked.
Ooh.
And that's the point right there, bro. We don't even got to touch upon it too much, man. Let me read it again. A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked, man. Look what the wicked got, man. They got the fame, they got the fortune, they got the money. They got the inheritance on this side, man. You know? But guess what they had to do? They had to sell their soul for it, man.
Sell out.
So they could gain the whole world. Guess what? We sold our soul to Yahweh Shem Shai. But the Lord said, be patient, man. I'm going to give you everything your heart desires. All right? Hey, guess what? Let's see if I grab this.
Hey, it's like the Lord gave us a winning lotto ticket with no date. It don't tell you the date when you can cash it out, but the Lord said, look, hold this ticket, don't drop it until I come, and everything that you ever wanted, you're going to get it. But you got guys that they'll hold the ticket, they'll drop the ticket. Say, man, the Lord ain't coming back, dog. Like, man, I've been holding this ticket for 10 years, just a piece of paper, man.
Ripping it up and shit.
Ripping it up. No, you through. You through.
Right, because hey, we content in what we have, man. We got this truth. We got food in our belly. We got
Clothes.
Roof over your head.
Roof over our head. We be able to breathe every day.
Right.
You know. Hey, bro, that's a blessing in itself. You know, and then you read James 2:5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world rich in faith? Hey, so what we have is more valuable than what the wicked got, man. See, they sold their soul for money that could be taken from them. You know, accolades that could be taken from the thieves, off of rest. You know, I actually got that. Read it.
It's like
Matthew 6.
yeah, this Matthew 6. Starting in verse 19, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
Right, so we're not supposed to be laying up, you know, treasures where, hey, shoes, cars, niggas be buying a whole bunch of fucking cars, bro. I just seen Raw Wade buy a $400,000 Rolls Royce.
Cash.
And cash.
Cashed out.
Nigga, you an idiot. Like, where's your, bro, if you were smart, you would finance that car, to be honest, because you build your credit for it. But, you know, niggas just like to show, oh, I bought it for $400,000 cash. Bro, that car is worth like a house. That shit's crazy as fuck, but at the same time, that car can break down and blow up. And then what? $400,000 down the drain? Shit is no
Well, look, but that's the thing, though. If you got it, you got it.
You got it.
That's just the reality of it. But what they do to get it? You got to sell your soul. I mean, if you got it, you got it. You can go do it. You hey. But that's why the Lord ain't making us rich. If you hit the lotto today, you're not gonna be at camp next Saturday. Your ass gonna be somewhere fucked up
On the yacht.
doing some crazy shit, but with the hooker doing weird ass shit. But that's why the Lord don't make us rich. He might give you a little, you know.
He give us some money.
He might give you something, you know, but he ain't gonna turn you into a millionaire. You know, you got brothers in the camps that are considered well off, you know, where they're all right. But and those brothers, they help the ministry a lot. But if you got it, you got 400,000, you spend. I mean, that's how we gonna be in the kingdom. But what did they do to get it, to obtain it? And we're in this world, like the brother said just now, it's all gonna burn anyways. It's gonna melt. See, it's one thing for us brothers, even when you buy anything, you know, you cast it as dung, bro. It might be some new, you might get a pair of new shoes one day, and you're not worshiping the fucking shoes, you know. No, bro.
Down to the shoe.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why scripture says, you know what it's talking about. It's like if you buy, like you have bought, but you have not. You have bought not.
He has no.
I know what you're talking about. Come on. Matthew 6, you want me to start over with that? Matthew 6:20, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Right, so what we're doing now, hey, we're making our bodies a living sacrifice, and we're storing up treasures in heaven, man. You know, a spiritual bank account, as the elder apostles always say, storing up treasures, spiritual bank account, because guess what? We're gonna need that. We're gonna need that bank account when all hell break loose, time to be fed, you know, drinking, whatever, protection. hey, the Lord say he's gonna look through that file. All right, you got some money here, I'm gonna help you out. Whatever. This way you did this for me, I got you. You know, bro, Jake can't be thinking about they gonna get protected. He ain't do nothing for the Lord, bro. That shit is like backwards. Imagine you've been so rebellious to your father, but then you ask your father, hey, help me out one time. Nigga, you ain't listen to me. The fuck? Why the fuck you expect me to help you? Go figure it out on your own. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, continue.
You want 21?
What is it?
For where your heart, where your treasure is.
Read it.
Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Hey man, so guess what? What is our heart at? This is our mind. Our mind is focused on gaining salvation, being in the kingdom, immortal bodies, being at peace. You know, that's where our mind is at, man. All right, that's where our treasure is, man. Versus the man in this world. You know, their mind is, you know, having a corruptible crown and, you know, getting fame in this land. You know, but the Lord said, He shall give us praise and fame in every land we have been put to shame.
Grab that.
Zechariah?
I believe that's it. Grab that. Definitely touch on that. Break that down, because that's the reward we looking for. We're not looking for no fame in this world. If you famous in this world, you've done some weird shit. You sold your soul. Right. Yeah, the guy has no jumper. Again, talking about he repping Rep Hoover. And you repping Yahushua. That guy is bugged out.
He served God and mammon, nigga.
Exactly. I was gonna bring that scripture out too. I didn't get to it, but
I hate when you forget to bring a scripture.
yeah, I had it written down, but that's how it be. That's how it be, man. But go ahead, man. You got that scripture?
Read it.
Oh, Zephaniah 3:19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that hopeth, and gather her that was driven out. Here's the point. And I will give them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
And really, Jake has been put to shame all over the fucking earth, man. We got elect all scattered across the earth. But the main deliverance is going to be in America, bro.
For the elect.
Yeah, for the elect. Hey, because if we're going to get fame in every land we've been put to shame, guess what? The prophets in America are getting put to shame. These niggas are fucking treason and whatever and whatnot. Niggas are weirdos, crazy conspiracy theorists.
These guys again.
Anti-Semites, right.
Hey, you want to know a different level of fame? It's when a Jake start flying on your ass.
Ooh.
Or when a Jake start manipulating the elements. That's a type of fame that this world has never ever witnessed or seen.
Making a dead rage.
That's gonna make all the celebrities want to be around you overnight. You got all these celebrities, right? Imagine you start flying one day. You're gonna be the hot topic.
Oh yeah.
The scriptures say that people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Willing. People gonna be willing. Well, how do you do that? Well, what do you gotta do? I gonna put fringes on? What I gotta do, man?
What was that name?
What was that name you called on, man? Oh, hey, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Man, what's the name?
Hey, don't
You
be
seen? Oh my folks, you seen last week? Jake came up trying to fight us and shit. But when he said, the name, he was like, what's that name? He said, that's gonna be Jake in that.
I never heard that.
He sounded like,
He's trying to tone it down a little bit, man.
Like, I never heard that
calm the
one.
demon down. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Now what? But I will get you praise and fame in every land you will be put to shame. A different level of fame is when Jake start walking on water. Okay? Jake start doing spiritual power, start flying, taking flight, disappearing, teleporting. That's when everybody gonna be like, whoa, what the?
and they gonna do this shit with Sauce too, bro.
Oh, Jake got the salt of the earth.
They ain't gonna say nothing. They just gonna do it. You feel me? Cold as hell, just.
Well, that's another reason why they the elect. Whoever the elect is, they've always been on a different level. You've always been ahead of the curve, so to say. You've always had salt. Okay? So imagine Jake in spiritual power. Like you had that brother's true power. Jake could easily go do a shoot a basketball, but he gonna do a super dunk. He gonna fucking turn that bitch through his legs, 360. Boom! Hey, break the fucking backboard, the
And point
glass
at the
break.
crowd while he don't hit you.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, but so imagine Jake with that power though, man. The saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, man. Brightburn, take the world. Imagine the Lord tell you that. He raised your ass up with power, bro. Scriptures talk about meditating terror. You're gonna be thinking of new things to do. You're not gonna be. It's gonna be even our carnal mind that we have right now, this earthly brain, is gonna be restructured to think of new things that you've never even thought of. You know, crazy things, man.
Literally thinking out the box.
And we gonna have fun. That's the crazy part. That's when fun really. That's when life begins. We gonna have fun, and you know what we gonna have fun doing? Fucking you devils up.
Oh, yeah.
And 2/3 of you rebellious ass niggas, man. You know, we're gonna pull up on your ass, fucking breezy, you know, swift, and we're gonna look good when we do it, man.
X-Men.
Like the X-Men, the true X-Men. But we ain't gonna have this one power. You know, this guy got this power, this guy. No, we're gonna have all the powers in one. Okay?
Pick which one you want to deal with. Which brother you want to deal with.
Right. Who you want?
Which one you want?
I'm gonna get my small fry.
Yeah.
You get a, cause you got Jake that's feeble. You got certain Jake, but they gonna get powered.
Yeah.
You be like David. But go ahead, come on. We getting excited. Go into spiritual power. Let's get into that.
It's still a little more.
Yeah. Get the battle axe weapons of war. I'll make you a battle axe weapon of war. I will run through a troop. Let's get all of that. Let's get into spiritual power, man. Go ahead.
Zephaniah 3:20. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth.
Right, man. So, hey, upon all people on the earth, the heathen, etc., all the people on the earth, he's going to give us a name, bro. The ones that have been abased shall be exalted. The one that exalted shall be abased, man. Hey, so, the elders apostles, they always say that we in Acts 2.0. Okay, don't be surprised when you see the elders and apostles, they do some spiritual ass power in front of the camera. That's
right.
when Jake gonna be willing, bro. All these fucking fake ass camps they gonna fucking merge, man. They gonna fucking run out them fucking fake ass camps, man. They gonna finally fucking realize, oh shit, oh the Lord can do them.
Those are the men of the Lord.
Those are the men of the Lord. All right.
Then shall it be known who are my chosen. Then shall it be known who are my chosen. The Lord's gonna make it known who his elect is. We gonna get praise and fame, man. Just don't be seeking it. Don't be out here trying to seek vainglory, man. That's not the time. Let the Lord give it to you. Get your reward from the Lord. Don't try to get a reward from man or please the eyes of men and get the woes and the wows and oh my gosh, whoa.
We're not here to fucking get an award show, bro.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
We're not trying. Our reward, we want a heavenly reward, man. We're not trying to be accepted of you, nigga. We're trying to be accepted of the Lord, man. That's what we want our reward to come directly from the heavens, man. Okay? We don't want a reward from nobody out here. No man on earth. Okay? We want a reward from the Lord himself. We're praying for it. That was it on that?
This is a little more.
Go ahead.
It says, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, say the Lord Yahweh.
Right, so Deuteronomy 30:7, man.
Grab
When the curses flip, man.
Sparks
When the curses flip, hey, be shining, man. Hey, read that last part again. Zephaniah
20. You want me to start at the top? Zephaniah 3:20. At that time will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth. When I turn back your captivity before your eyes, say the Lord Yahweh.
Right, turn back our captivity, bro. Right now we in slavery, bro. All right. If you want to accept it or not, that's on you, bro. But we in fucking slavery, bro. We under the curses. That's why you see Jake on the street corners. Jake fucking oppressed as hell. You know, we barely making it by. That's because we're under the curses, bro. All right, but when he said you gonna turn away your captivity, bro, that's when you see all Jake shining, bro. Even an Israelite citizen just walking down the street got that fucking salt that drip on his ass, bro.
Rock the load. Like you like Super Saiyan. They got that aura. You know, Jake gonna shine different. Even now, Jake, if you look at your skin in the sun, you can see kind of like it's got like a glow to it. Imagine that shit like enhanced, where your skin itself is literally like rainbow glow, like sparkles. You know, like you just look like a god. The only way you can explain it is, yo, that's a god. That's the only way you can explain it. Is like when you see this man, like that's a god. That's how it's gonna be when you see Yahushua, and Yahushua gonna make us like him. When people see Yahushua, people gonna be like, yo, that's a god. That is God. Like, bro, that's the son of God, bro. Like, yo, that's the only way you can explain it.
That's
like,
how the heathens gonna say.
That's how everybody gonna say. We're gonna say, bro, that's Yahweh. That's the son of God. He's like that's him. Like but then the Lord's gonna give that power to his elect, joint heirs. Someone grab that. Grab joint heirs. Joint heirs. And we're gonna go into this spiritual power, man, because that's what's coming, man. That's the great reward that's coming to the elect, spiritual power. But we're gonna be joint heirs with our Lord, bro. The only way you're gonna be able to explain the elect and Yahushua is, yo, those are gods. Those are gods. What did Yahushua, what did King David say? I said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. I have said, ye are gods. God-like power, man. That's the power we fighting for. We ain't fighting for those fucking $400,000 Rolls Royce. Fuck that shit. That corruptible. Yeah, those fucking championship belt or fucking ring, Super Bowl ring. Fuck all that shit. I'm trying to take flight. Okay? Trying to fucking dive underwater like a torpedo and come out, fly to the fucking moon. You know? Crazy shit. Manipulate the elements. I want to touch a car and that whole shit turn to sand. Damn. Fucking power, bro.
So we want to play it.
Right. I want to open a fucking portal and fucking walk through that bitch and I'm at the Eiffel Tower. You know? Real fucking power, man. You people don't know about power. True power. Oh, we're going to show you true power, man. Starting with the Lord. Yahushua, first and foremost, Yahushua is going to show you true fucking power, man. He going to show you people. Every knee shall bow. Every tongue is going to confess. You're going to have no choice or off with your fucking head. And then we're going to put your head back on your fucking body just so you can confess. Go ahead.
Take it off again.
For real. They showed you that in the Matrix, the last movie. But go ahead. What are you going to say? That's how that shit be. But that was it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Grab something? What I asked, joint airs. Grab joint airs real quick, and then let's go into the power. That's part of the reward. So you know, hey, yeah, I think it is. But I mean, that's the righteous thing to ask. Like, well, what are we doing this for? Like, what's going to be the reward? All the prophets, all the men of the Lord asked that. Like, what are we going to get? You know. And here we are. We telling you, everlasting life, immortality, glory, fame. And even our women are going to have a certain level of power.
I got it.
All right? But go ahead.
This is Romans 8.
They just not going to be on the same level as the men. Yeah. All right? Go ahead.
It's Romans 8 and 17. And if children, they're heirs.
Go up a little bit.
Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High.
We are the children of the Most High. We are sons of God. Okay? Before the Israelites were called Israelites, they were called what? Sons of God. Okay? Before they were called sons of God, they were called Adamites. Okay? Go ahead.
And if children, they're heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach.
Joint heirs with Hamashiach. We're going to be joint heirs with the anointed, the greatest man to ever walk on earth. And Yahushua has spiritual power. That's one of the reasons why everybody knows about the Bible. It's because of the stories of what they call JC, Jesus, which we know his name is Yahushua. The stories of Yahushua and his miracles that he did, that went through the four corners of the earth. Even unto this day it's talked about. Him turning water into wine. Him manipulation the elements. Him raising the dead, walking on water.
That's when, you know, everybody knows he's walking on water.
I got a trivia question for all y'all real quick. What was the first thing that Yahweh Shai did when he got his power? What was the first spiritual power account?
Was it healing the sick person?
It was turning water to wine.
Really?
That was the first one. Google it real quick. Someone Google it. Let's fact check it
I thought
too.
it was blind.
Let's fact check it. Because I could be wrong, but let's fact check it. Let's do our research. You know, add a little trivia real quick. Because it's all about Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but I believe it was when he turned water to wine. What was you can just type in, J.C. Willis's first.
Yeah.
What was water to wine?
It says during the wedding, Cana of Galilee, Yahweh Shai at Mary's request transforms approximately 120 gallons of water into wine.
Woo! And it don't really say it, but I mean it could be. It probably had to be enough to feed the whole wedding. So that was the first spiritual power thing that Yahweh Shai did was he turned water to wine.
Hey, say it in John 2 and 11. Say that in John 2.
John 2 and 11.
That was his first
They say it?
miracle.
They say it?
Really say it, bro.
Okay, well grab it real quick. If you could just grab John 2 and 11 real quick, and then we're gonna jump back to this. Had to throw in a little trivia, man, make it a little interesting. But now see that's how brothers gonna remember that. Now you gonna remember that. But go ahead.
John chapter 2 and 11. The beginning of miracles did Yahweh Shai in Cana of Galilee and manifested forth his glory, and his disciples believed on him. After this, he went down to.
That's the point, because when you read that chapter, it tells you how he turned water to wine.
Yeah.
Okay? So that was the beginning of the miracles, where he turned water to wine. Okay? And that's spiritual power. What really is that? It's the manipulation of the elements. Okay? Yahweh Shai literally turned water into wine. Whether he touched it or he just thought about it and it happened, it happened. Spiritual power. That's the power that the Lord is going to give his men. True power, man. Hey, they got this new legend on Apex. I don't know if you played it. Where,
The girl.
yeah, this girl, she can throw shit at anything and it turns to a portal that you can go through it. So you can imagine you just throw some shit at this wall and it turns to a portal. You can just go through it, go to the other side of the wall, whatever. But that's the type of shit we gonna have, man. True power, man. But
That really come with wisdom and knowledge, bro. That's really what it is, bro.
operation of the elements.
Wisdom and knowledge to be able to, split atoms and molecules and add and subtract to get what you want. Because it's all matter. And you manipulating it, man. You like a god. They're like a god. That's what gods do. They have their way with things. Basically make it. It all begins with the wisdom and knowledge of the Lord, bro.
See, it's like you're gonna have manipulation of the elements. You're gonna have manipulation of the molecules. Because when you go to the periodic table and certain stuff, it's like certain molecules with like H2O is what hydrogen and 2 oxygen. But if you add another oxygen, it becomes something else. Or if you add another hydrogen molecule, it becomes whatever. It changes. But imagine you could just do that by touching it. You just whatever. I mean, that's power, bro. But let's go back to this.
Romans 8 and 17. And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Hamashiach.
I got the definition for heirs.
Go ahead, grab the definition of heirs.
Okay, the definition for heirs is one who inherits or has right of inheritance in the property of another.
Go ahead, touch on it.
Successor, heritage, inheritance, heirs. Okay. It is the heir of one still alive, whose right is clear after death.
In life, our Lord is living evermore. So, and we're gonna be joint heirs. Like if you're a son to a king, when the king dies, you become the king.
Yeah.
You get everything the king had. You even get the throne, you get the crown, you get everything. So we're gonna be heirs of the Son of God. We're gonna be heirs of Yahweh. Okay, sons of God.
That's
okay.
Why King Solomon, he said all is vanity, because he was the wisest king, that there was. And so he had damn near everything. He said it's all vanity, all this shit he got, because you know once he passed, he gonna have to inherit into somebody that's has lesser knowledge than him,
Right.
who's not gonna obviously use these things the right way he would, but we don't. The Lord don't gotta die for us to inherit these things, man. He already did.
Hey, and it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, because Solomon, he wasn't in his perfect form. You can have everything. If you still sin and you going off, you don't feel right. You want to be in that perfect estate. You want to be in one accord with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. You want to be perfect. That's the ultimate goal, is to never sin again. And that's the new covenant, when the Lord put them laws, statutes, and commandments inside of us, where we never sin again. You never even have a thought of foolishness or sin. You're going to be turned immortal. Naturally. It's going to be natural. You're going to be a natural, immortal God. Okay? By nature. By promise. By air. Okay? The Lord made a promise.
Kanye West said, the dude asked Kanye West that. Somebody said, who do you think you are? Somebody said, I'm God.
I just told you what I thought I was.
What did he say before that too? He said super.
Oh, the lady asked him something about his wife, and he said, "Is that a dumbass question to ask a grown ass superhero?"
yeah, this Kanye West,
lady.
Oh. Yeah, I tell you what, Kanye West got a zeal, but not according to knowledge, man. Because you had the paparazzi following him on his phone. He took the phone. He said, "Is that a dumbass question to ask a fucking grown ass superhero?" He called himself a super. But hey, we all gonna be superheroes, man. But you look funny when you're not a superhero. You call yourself a superhero just because you got a lot of money.
You got a ridiculous ass outfit on.
Right.
Grown ass superhero. You got socks on outside.
You look like Mr. Freeze from The Incredibles. Frozo, yeah, Frozo. Where's my super suit? Go ahead,
It says, if so be that we suffer with him.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. It should be open.
It says, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Yeah, so we got to suffer. We started this lesson by going into the suffering, catching hell, being long suffering, not being faint-hearted, right? So if you suffer with him, you're going to be glorified with him as well.
Damn.
So we got to. Well, where else is there to go? It's either you suffer with him to be glorified, or you don't suffer with him and you get destroyed and you get that everlasting shame.
Why not? Why not suffer for him? He suffered for us, man.
Right.
He went through something no man on this earth. He went through a death no man on this earth could go through, bro. Okay, he suffered for his people, so why not suffer for him, man?
Right.
Okay? But you got guys out here pushing out these fucking false doctrines and shit, etc., man. That nigga's stupid, bro.
Trimming their ways to seek love. They making merchandise of you. Yeah. They selling mixtapes. You gotta have the puffer jacket and the Sakari slides. Got to.
Jerusalem slides.
You gotta have the Jerusalem ones.
You calling him Christ. Like, come on, and you fucking know better, man.
Right, you know better. But it's alright. This is all to fulfill prophecy too. At the end of the day, you can't even get mad. And yeah, you might, you get a little pissed off a little bit. You're like, what the fuck? Like, I did that video this week over to Sakari with a Rep Uber. I gotta laugh at him. He said he Rep Uber and Yahweh Shai. You are a fucking madman. Get out of your mind. But I did get a little, pissed off a little bit. But then you gotta calm yourself down and say, it's just prophecy. It's all right. You gotta kind of pat yourself on the back, or Yahweh Shai pat you on the back and say, it's all right. It's prophecy. Okay, it's just prophecy. All right. Go ahead. That was it on that?
Yeah, that was on that.
Go ahead and grab Isaiah 40 and 28.
It's Deuteronomy 32 and 30. How should one chase 1,000?
How should one chase 1,000? Reminds me of the movie 300. All right? Or all these spiritual power movies. Different movies with spiritual power. And where do you think they get these movie ideas from? They get it from the scriptures. And the scriptures is real life history. King David was literally leaping over walls. Okay? Samson, he slayed 1,000 with the jawbone of an ass. I gotta read it again too. Gotta touch back up on these things, man.
A jawbone of a donkey.
Yeah.
Imagine.
But that's power.
That's
It wasn't like
power.
the jawbone was anything special about it. The Lord, and I mean, bro, first of all, how the fuck the jawbone ain't break? You kill 1,000, the jawbone still, that's power. Because the jawbone became an extension of him. And he had the power. So, I mean, and and then that day, you could pick up a metal pole and just swing it at anything, and it won't bend because it's just an extension of you. Okay?
What did King David say? I could bow of steel with my
Man,
arm.
I gotta grab it. Hey, and even when you go into Superman, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Bro, that shit's ridiculous, bro. Oh, you get a street light like this. Oh, you can just
Bend it.
grab it and fucking bend it like a fucking pencil. That shit's ridiculous,
We
bro.
can't do that shit in this time.
Even these fucking bodybuilders, these fucking Ronnie Coleman,
Arnold
buff ass
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can't bend that shit.
Nigga look like SpongeBob, bro. Got a fucking pick up a cup.
We gonna be bending shit like that. We gonna break an Edomite in half.
With a finger, man.
Fucking finish him.
What the elders say?
Fatality.
One of the brothers from Great Millstone said, they said, if King David was here on this earth, he'll kill a fucking mixed martial artist.
Oh my God.
He'll kill
He
him.
would murder. Don't put King David in the ring. There's gonna be blood everywhere. Broken arm, ribs.
Off one hit.
Dude might end up in half with King David in the ring.
Might be dismembered.
Right.
Three parts everywhere.
But that's the power that we serve. And it's not the person, it's the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua working through the person, working through the individual.
We're just vessels.
King David with David and Goliath. It wasn't the stone, it was how he threw it, and it was the power that was behind the stone that caused that to happen.
He even told him before, through the stones, I'm basically trusting my power. I'm going to do this in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
Well, yeah, he said I don't need this armor and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to call upon the name of my power.
And then he even told Goliath, he said, you come to me in all this armor and this helmet, I come to you in the name of my power. I come to you in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He ain't have no armor.
Because he was scoffing. That Philistine was scoffing like a bitch, bro.
Yeah, he said, you uncircumcised heathen. You uncircumcised. What the fuck? Hit his ass with a bullet. That stone was going like a bullet. That shit was like a bullet. Straight to the head. Boom. Don't be dead.
And cut his fucking head off.
Cut it, yeah. Chop his head off.
Fucking
Off with your head. You uncircumcised peon.
Hey, he did it, bro. He did it in the name of all about
That's the hardest part.
Bro, the Lord was just on his name, bro.
Yup.
Lord going, yeah, that's right.
When
That's
the
right.
elect, and when the elect get those superpowers, who they gonna be doing that for? In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah. Lord ain't finna give no nigga spiritual power.
They ask
What a
him to
nigga,
go
what a
to
nigga
the
gonna do with the spiritual power? He gonna glorify him. He gonna glorify in himself.
Look what I did.
Vanity.
I got it out in the mud. He gonna spit on the ox blocks and shit, going after his own brothers and shit.
Right.
That's why they got that one scripture that talk about how they receive benefits and have not known me.
Right.
Yup.
They act like they got this shit by themselves, man.
You ain't get nothing by yourself, nigga. None of us did. Everything you have, you got it from the Lord, whether you know it or you don't. The Lord put you in that position to have this or have that. But you want to forget about the Lord? Say less. Go ahead. What y'all got? Where was at? Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and 30. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight,
Woo.
except their rock has sold them and Yahweh has shut them up? And it says, for their rock is not as our rock, even our enemies themselves being judges. Hey, bro, their rock, their God is not like our God, bro. Bro, it's like the movie 300. Or you see all these armies, literally, bro, it's for miles. And all the Spartans slay their ass, bro. Like nothing. And put their ass in a fucking, big ass fucking, Gehenna, man. Like big ass trash on the side, bro. That shit's crazy as fuck, bro. The Lord gonna give us power, bro. Bro, I can tell you how about you now, shot. Lord willing. That's it, man.
Bro, imagine that instead of one to put 10, what was it?
One should chase 1,000 and two shall put 10,000 in flight.
Two. You got 4 brothers up here, so you double that. 20,000. imagine you got 20,000 individuals in front of us, and they all get put to death. 20,000 shit. What's 20,000 divided by 4?
That's like
50,
five.
20. That's 5,000 each. Bodies. Bodies.
Bro, that's not even gonna be no workout, bro.
Swift, easy, light work.
But let's say how King David's like his
Tens of thousands,
Yeah,
right?
King Saul was jealous.
Right.
Bro, he didn't even have what the elect is about to be doing.
Right. The elect is going to be on a different level. The power that the Lord is about to give his elect has never been seen before. It's because the Lord has given his men power in the past. We
That's
have
a
the
different
stories.
era.
Now we're in a different time, a different period where the Lord is going to raise his men up on a different level, man.
Cosmic godlike power, bro.
Right.
Because you gotta think about us, like, I don't mean to cut you off. Because you gotta think about it, back then, we were fighting with swords and shields, bro.
So the Lord gave you what you needed.
Yeah. But imagine, bro, Esau got fucking guns, drones,
Terminators.
invisible cloak, fucking blankets. Like,
We got Gundams and shit, big ass
bro,
robots.
the Lord literally blessed Esau to enhance his power to a whole fucking extreme so the movie could be fun for the elect, bro.
And the elect can get raised up higher than that.
Yeah.
All right? And you ultimately, hey, Yahweh Shah, when he comes back, he said, I'm not going to come to meet you as a man, I'm coming to meet you as a God. So Yahweh Shah is going to be on a different level than the elect is going to be on. He's going to have more power than all of them, all the elect. All right? Now, we all going to have the same, we're going to get the same power as Yahweh Shah, joint heirs, but it's going to be levels to it. We're going to have levels, right?
He's the root of it.
The root, right. Go ahead, that was it on that?
Yeah. You say you was gonna get some
Isaiah 40. I
Yeah,
got it.
Isaiah 40, but grab some more about spiritual power. Get the bow and steel. Go ahead.
This is
Oh,
the-
Salakia.
Okay.
Go ahead over here and then go over there.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought that's what I thought.
This is Isaiah 40 and 28. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary.
Yeah, so we talking about the creator of the ends of the earth. Ain't no fucking Big Bang Theory. Okay? Ain't none of that BS. The Charles Darwin, the theory of evolution. It's all bullshit. You were created by a power, by a God. And guess what? The God that we talking about, he don't get tired. He don't get weary. He don't go to sleep. And that power that he has is going to be coursing through our veins soon. In the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And then guess what? We're going to reward you heathens like you rewarded us. And we're going to give you double. What you put us through, we're going to put you through it. But we're going to have spiritual power. So we're going to have fun with it.
We're going to do it in righteousness too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to do it in righteousness. Right. We're
That
going to
what
do it in
y'all do?
righteousness. Yeah, they what they did was wicked.
Right side is stronger than the left side.
Yep.
You know, so of course it's gonna be double fold. You know, y'all gonna get an ass whooping all around. 360. You know, continually, man. Continually whooping your ass, man. When we not whooping your ass, we're gonna get Elon and Ishmael in that bitch and start kicking ass, man.
Real talk.
We're going to have that rod of iron over you too, man.
Right. Go ahead.
It says, there is no searching of his understanding.
Yeah, there's no searching of the Most High's understanding. Esau here trying to make himself into a god. You're not going to be a god.
Look for the God gene, too.
You're looking for the God gene. You opening CERN. You're trying to find the God particle. Because deep down, these Edomites, these so-called white people, they're atheists.
Oh yeah,
A lot. They don't really. They're not. They're like contrary to God.
literally.
That's why they came up with the Big Bang Theory and the theory of evolution. We all come from monkeys. No, you were the monkey that was living in fucking caves that didn't know how to wash your ass.
Hey, you right behind that, they push that Kemetic shit, that Egyptology shit, saying how the universe was formed was through some fucking God
Particle.
skeeted fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's dumb shit.
Some
bro.
weird shit.
Yeah,
It's some
bro.
weird shit.
Yeah, man. That's literally what the Edomites be saying
That
too.
shit don't mean
They
It's
be
weird.
saying that shit right behind the Big Bang because it's all nonsense. You know, it's all bullshit.
It's all, and it all goes back to idol worship.
I would not be
It all goes back to idolatry. But we talking about a guy, you can't search out his understanding, Esau. You're not going to transform yourself into a god. That's another reason why he want to put microchips in people.
Yeah.
Because he want to try to achieve immortality on his own. You're not going to achieve immortality.
You want that God come?
The immortal blessing is coming to the elect. First of all, it's coming to the children of Israel, starting with the elect. The only ones that are going to be immortal on this earth are the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We going to be the rulers and the gods, which is the white man's nightmare. You're going to wake up one day, it's going to be Jake in power. What you going to do then?
Man, that's what I heard today, bro, when I was watching the class. One of the others was saying, man's hearts fell into fear when the Lord returned because, you know, they're going to see it's a so-called black man, a Negro, you know, in the sky. You know, they really going to be giving up, they'll be having heart attacks because they're literally going to, you're going to know when the Creator returns. You're going to see, you're really going to feel it. Everybody's going to know. Every eye shall see, you know, every knee shall bow.
Right.
And even though they're going to see it, they're going to fucking drop. This is a black man. This is the same people we had in fucking the religion for years.
Right.
Pressing it.
You know?
We were hanging them on trees. We were raping their women. We stole their land. And now he's coming back. Oh my God, he's back. And he's black.
If we was
Scary
a,
shit. That's some scary ass shit, dog.
Imagine
The Lord cracked the sky, and it's a giant UFO, and it's a so-called black man with an afro and a beard. First you think, oh my God, it's aliens! Aliens! Wait, now you get a little telescope or your iPhone 15 camera. You zoom in. It's a so-called black man ready to fuck shit up. Yeah, I ain't forget what you did to my people. I ain't forget about slavery. You want to forget about slavery. But every time 9/11 comes around, don't forget about 9/11, man. What about slavery? Why you want to talk about that? Why you trying to brush that under the rug? The Lord ain't forget about that. So when he coming back to bring retribution, judgment, plagues, famine, death, murder, slaying. For all the people that did it unto us, it's going to be done unto you. You got to pay for the sins of your forefathers. What goes around comes around. That's the story of life. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. That's Esau, boy. Yo, I'm definitely doing that shit. Yo, Lord willing. I'm putting that bitch on, boy. I'm gonna have their ass in chains. It's a hard knock. Like I'm gonna be dancing in front of their ass. It's a hard knock. Like
they'll beat the fuck up.
It's a hard knock.
All red and shit.
Music gonna be different.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, dog.
Verse 29, Isaiah 40 and 29. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might be increased strength.
Read it again.
Isaiah 40 and 29, he giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
He giveth power, he give power to the faint. The ones that are in a low position, the elect. He gonna raise us up with spiritual power, man. Starting with the elder apostles on down, all the bishops, the leaders, the brothers, and really all the 144,000, they're all leaders. The Lord's raising you up to be a leader, man. Not no fucking monkey see, monkey do Israelite. Okay? I'm not here to babysit you. You're going to be put on the forefront. You got to learn how to teach. You got to be in this thing. Not everybody's a prophet, but you got to be a leader. Okay? Lord's looking for leaders. Okay? But go ahead. 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe, they leaders, man. All right? Go ahead. And we following the ultimate leader, which is Yahweh, through his son Yahushua.
Yep.
Okay? Go ahead.
Isaiah 40 and 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary.
Even the youth. So these, NFL players or these basketball players or track runners, you got the high school track runners, you never get tired. He running a 4.2 flat, 40-yard dash. Fast as hell. But sooner or later, that man gonna get tired. Okay? So even the youth gonna faint. They gonna faint. Go ahead, read it again.
Isaiah 40 and 30, even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall.
The young men shall utterly fall. Even these young men in shape, you running fucking 10 miles, you don't get tired. Sooner or later you're gonna get tired. Go ahead.
We'll be looking like Devin Haney out here.
For real. Ryan Garcia made that song smoking Haney pack. Talking shit. Go ahead, though.
Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength.
Shall renew their strength. Renew, which means you once had it. Because when we was in the Garden of Eden, we had that power, man. Going back to the Adamites. Before our fall, we was giants, okay? Or the Nephilim, you know, which is the Israelites. We had power, man. We were on a God status. Read that part again real quick.
Isaiah 40 and 31. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength.
Renew their strength. Like you buy Netflix, right? Every month you got to do what? Renew your subscription.
Yeah.
So you buy it, get it. Oh, I got Netflix. The month's over. Damn, man, I got to renew it. So you get it again. You already had Netflix. Now you're just renewing your subscription. The Lord's going to renew our subscription with spiritual power. Okay? You're going to renew our power back. We're going to get the power that we had before. And like I was going to say with Superman, like the movie Superman, his name, what, was Kal-El? Which means Kal-El, which means all powerful. Okay? So that's spiritual. All right? And that's going to be the men of the Lord. The men of the Lord going to be like Superman.
I forgot what his father's name was.
I forgot what it was too.
There's something above that though.
Yeah, I forgot what it was too. It might come to me. But go ahead.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles.
They shall mount up with wings as eagles. What does that mean? Catch. Whatever that was.
15.
Fight, man.
But not the video, yeah, for real. But go ahead. Y'all touch on it real quick.
Oh.
It's all right. That's all right.
They're gonna take flight.
Yeah, y'all touch on that though.
Lord gonna give you, powers to defy, gravity itself. To defy physics. Basically, have their way with, these elements and, the powers, man, that these people, these Edomites, they wish they had. These Edomites, bro, these Edomites fucking coming up with ray guns and coming out with missiles and all types of crazy shit, trying to gain, the powers of the wars for the different men, man.
And I can add on, you look at all these fucking superhero movies, they always got a fucking Edomite on the forefront.
Once they don't have Edom there, Edom's everybody. The white man is fucking, brother, the first Egyptian was a white man. You feel me? The first samurai was a white man.
Why everybody white?
Yeah, like, where the fuck Jake at?
Bro, listen to this. Because I was watching other Kazak from Mississippi and he was going to like the Marvel characters. That's spiritual because we're going to the spiritual power. Bro, he said how Marvel characters, these Edomites be knowing, bro. He said a Marvel character is called one above all, bro.
Woo!
Yes, one above all. And his powers and abilities, omniscience, omnipresence.
Oh, that's like basically like the Heavenly Father in the universe. Yeah, I know what that is, yeah.
Bro, and it says how to kill. It says the simplest answer is he can't be beaten.
You can't beat him.
Can't beat God.
You can't beat the Most High. And when the Most High give his power to his men, you're not going to be able to beat none of the men of the Lord. From the smallest to the greatest, they all going to be gods.
Imagine that, because, bro, the Lord literally, he basically mind controlling everybody, bro. Telekinesis, mind controlling everybody. It's like, bro,
And it's nothing for the Lord to put that power on you.
for real.
He has, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai has all the power right now as we speak.
To do anything.
To do anything. He's controlling everything. He could easily touch anybody right now and raise you up. But it all has to be according to prophecy. It has to line up with prophecy. Okay?
It's not like he's like, oh, I need my power back. I just lost 1% of power.
Yeah.
I need that back.
Yeah,
No, man, the Lord is all powerful, bro. That's what omnipotent means.
Esau be trying to mock the Heavenly Father, with Rick and Morty and Family Guy. Like,
Yeah.
you can fucking
Right.
fight the Most High and lose.
Rick is definitely Esau. Rick is definitely
Yeah, that's definitely an Edomite, dog.
Fuck, you seen that episode?
Niggas a bot.
You seen that episode?
All that shit be stupid as fuck.
Nah, bro, it's an episode like, bro, they try to basically mimic the Israelites and like they coming against fucking Esau and shit. Fucking the dude's dad, not to get off topic, but the dude's dad,
Jerry.
yeah, Jerry had fucking great creatures and they're like fucking parting the sea and shit.
Oh, I do.
You know?
Yeah, they do that all to mock the Most High.
Yeah.
But you gonna be the mockery. Esau gonna be the one getting mocked. We gonna mock you for 1,000 years and you gonna be wiped off of the face of the earth. We still gonna laugh at your ass.
Yeah, because they blaspheme the Most High. That's the one thing that can't be forgiven. Blaspheme the Holy Spirit.
And
Right.
taking that on TV.
All right. Yeah, go ahead. You used to have more to read too, right?
Oh yeah, it was a little. Let me,
Like, yeah.
It says, they shall run and not be weary,
Touch on it.
and they shall walk and not faint. Okay, so whoever these men are, you know, they're gonna have that power. The brother was touching up, you know how the youth, you know, these young men that's sitting there, you know, that's in shape, you know what I'm saying? You know, they think about the fastest man on earth. They ass gonna get tired, but the type of power the Lord gonna give these men, you know, they're gonna be out here running and not gonna get tired, bro. Okay? They're gonna be taking flight, etc., man. Okay, so that's why we're not worried about, you know, I was going into land the treasures, you know, on earth and shit, man, trying to be boxers, rappers, ball players. Shit is vain, bro. Okay? You know, whoever these men are, the Lord's gonna, you know, grant them, you know, these type of powers, man. Lord, when we be those men,
True
as well as you
power.
brothers.
True power. We gonna see what true power is, man.
Yeah.
And Jake gonna show out, man.
Oh, yeah.
Scripture. The Lord tells you we are the salt of the earth. You are the salt of the earth.
Yeah, I got that.
We put salt in everything we do,
Literally.
even the food. You know, we make everything good. We make everything look good. Jake got the salt. Jake got flavor. So how much more when Jake gets spiritual power? He gonna put his salt in it. Spiritual power. Another good spiritual power movie is Chronicles. With those three guys that get the spiritual power. You know, that's how we gonna be. Telekinesis, man. But instead, we're not gonna get no bloody nose because we just use too much power. You start bleeding and shit. They showing that in movies too. You start bleeding. No, we ain't gonna bleed. You try to cut us. You gonna cut us with your sharpest knife, and there's not gonna be no cut there.
That's gonna be first-hand nature.
Hancock, right? Hancock. That's another spiritual movie.
First-hand nature too much, bro. You know, power. That's not, you know, common for Edomite. You know, Edomite's not known to have those type of powers, man. You know, but the bodies that we're gonna get are really gonna be able to see that power, man. It's gonna be a perfect form.
You're not a rap artist, she a scam artist with a hopes of being accepted. I mean, he feel the stereotype.
Kendrick body that nigga Drake.
Oh, Jake's
Ain't gonna
talking.
hold it. Ain't gonna hold
He
it. though.
winning the war right now.
Go ahead though.
That was it on that.
I got some.
I got Spark Stubble. Still with
Yeah.
This is Psalms 18.
What? Now grab raise the standard.
I don't ask. I got
Yeah, hold that actually. But go ahead.
Psalms-
Y'all can touch on it. Touch on it. Let's go in, man.
Psalms 18 and 29. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my power have I leaped over a wall. This was King David, man. So King David, you know, he jumping over walls, running through men like butter. You know, it says as for
Like a hot knife through butter.
It says, as for Yahweh Shem Yahshai, his way is perfect. The word of Yahweh is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him.
Like what?
He's a buckler to all them that trust in him.
Trust in him. So you gotta trust the Lord too, man. We're gonna be put in situations where you might not get the spiritual power, but your spiritual power is gonna be trusting in the Lord. You know? But that's another thing. Spiritual power don't always gotta be like some off the wall manipulation of the elements. Wisdom, applying wisdom. What King David did when he was running away, he acted like a madman. And that was a form of spiritual power because it was spiritual what he did and it was powerful. He got away. You know, he had spit running down his beard and shit, you know, but he escaped. All right, so another form of spiritual power is wisdom. It's truth, okay?
Applying these scriptures.
Applying the scriptures.
Applying these scriptures, I can attest for all us brethren. That's a sign of, that's a form of spiritual power, man.
Right.
You can see that. Makes your life way easier, man. Just apply the damn scriptures.
A soft answer turns away wrath.
Exactly.
You know,
Living
you got.
peacefully,
Hey,
man.
we're all made of elements. So it's like you got a guy ready to fight. You give him a soft answer. Slow down. He don't want to fight you no more. You know, you just manipulate that. But go ahead.
Verse 31, for who is the Most High save Yahweh? Or who is a rock to save our power? It is Yahweh Shemel Shai that girdeth me with strength and maketh my way perfect. So King David's
Go on
even
camera. So y'all go ahead.
King David's even acknowledging that, hey, everything that I'm doing, all coming from Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. It's not coming from himself.
And y'all speak up too, man.
Right. Verse 33, he maketh my feet like hinds feet, and setteth me upon my high places. When you think about a deer, look how agile they are, bro. When they hear a fucking predator, they run through like nothing.
Cheetah got hind feet too.
Yeah, but they're not. Once a hind is agile, leaving them in the dust, cheetah not gonna chase that shit. He's just gonna give up. Dead ass. You ever seen that?
A cheetah, man?
Yes.
Crazy.
I'm being dead ass. Right? I know the ball couldn't touch for that.
Cheetah, bro.
Yes, bro. My hind feet is agile, running 8 like this. Once it leave it, it's not gonna keep chasing it, bro.
Yeah.
Set of me upon.
But we're gonna be like the fastest. What's the fastest animal? Cheetah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like that too. But with the hind, when you think about a deer and they running through the woods, hinds, first of all, they hop. They take leaps, and they're agile. So like when a tree might be right in front of them, they'll curve the tree real quick. So even when you think about the animal world, a lot of animals have a sense of spiritual power. Ants, when you think about ants, they can carry like 1,000 times their body weight.
What's a shit beetle?
Yeah, the fucking dung beetle.
Yeah.
You got different animals that can camouflage. Like you have the octopus, chameleons,
How birds fly. That's
how birds can fly.
I don't know how. Even scriptures tell them how it's a mystery to me how birds fly.
Right.
You know, and how snakes.
And that's all through the power of the Lord.
That's spiritual power.
So you look at the animal kingdom. There's forms of spiritual power all already in the world, but now imagine you having all of that inside of you.
It shows you that wisdom of Solomon 12:1, my incorruptible spirits in all things.
In all things. How you think an octopus can
Do that.
transform like the ocean floor?
Bro, you put an
Yeah.
octopus in a jar, it's literally twisting it out.
Smart as hell. Octopuses are smart. How the fuck you know how to open a? How the fuck you know how to open a jar?
No
From
bones
inside.
at all.
No, from the inside. You know.
For real. That shit's
But go ahead
Verse 34.
and grab some scripts too, man.
Psalms 18:34. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken by mine arms. Imagine that, bro. Like we mentioned earlier, bow of steel, bro. You know, you grab a stoplight or this fucking big ass thing right here.
These
You
the
know,
signs.
It's fucking. You can just bend it, bro. Teach my hands to war. When you think about Neo in the Matrix, all you had to download was the fucking Muay Thai and fucking Brazilian
Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
You know,
He downloaded it.
It's downloaded.
That's how the Lord gonna do it with us. He gonna download it into your system.
It's a reaction. You know what I'm saying? Once you start fighting, it's a reaction. Like you just know what to do next. You know what's coming next.
Let's see, how about Shemi Hawashai, the creator of the ends of the earth within you. You know the next move. You on one accord with the creator.
Right. Just like Bruce Lee, these top fighters, bro. They have a tiny sense of spiritual power, bro. Because bro, look how fucking strong they are, bro. Just beating people's asses like nothing. It looks like nothing to them. But reading on, it says, no, that was it on that.
Well, hey, what did Morpheus tell Neo? Well, Neo was talking to Morpheus, and Neo was like, "What? So you're trying to tell me I'm gonna have to dodge bullets?"
Yeah.
Morpheus said, "What?" He said, "I'm telling you that you're not gonna have to. Like you're not gonna have to."
Right.
Roughly paraphrasing.
And guess what? He put that to work. He just did this.
He just stopped the bullets in midair. That's how we gonna be. Hey, that's the power the Lord gonna give his men too. Imagine the troops come for you. they shoot a tank at your ass. The missile stop right in front of your face, and you turn it around like Beerus, you know, off Dragon Ball Z. You're gonna have power like that. And the Dragon Ball Z is about Jakes. That's all. That's Jake name all over it.
That's why they probably
You know?
monkeys. Frieza be talking about they name monkeys and shit.
Yeah.
Monkeys.
Frieza's a damn Esau, Edomite scumbag.
That whole show is about Jake.
Right.
Yeah, spiritual as well too. It is spiritual. You got like
I'll go ahead.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 51 and verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is a form of all things. Alright? You know the form of everything you see, man, from toasters to fucking the first car ever being built to you know how the way these houses are structured. You know, everything, every invention, we made all this shit. But Esau just, you know, took and put a patent on it and said he did it.
Everything, even turning your hat sideways, sagging your pants. That's gay as shit. But who started it? Jake. Not everybody do it. Everybody doing it.
Because, you know, that was really, you know, really being realistic. Esau actually started sagging shit.
Oh, okay.
Jake turned it around and made it
into a thing. Yeah, there you go.
know
There you
what
go.
I'm
there you
saying?
go.
And only Jake can do something, make something bad look so good.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? That's our people, man. That's what the scripture says. Do evil, but our people are
Wise to do evil. Yeah, wise to do evil.
Yeah.
We talking about the salt of the earth. Jake is even the salt and wickedness.
Yeah.
They'll make wickedness. They'll go all out for wickedness too. Go ahead.
But it says a portion of Jacob is not like them. Yeah, so our portion ain't like the other nations, man. Okay, that's why you see all these other nations want to be like us. Okay, they come over here from wherever their country they be at, fucking in Timbuktu. Come over here dressing like 2002 Jake. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. You know, you see them Eagles come over here dressing
with a snapback and a football jersey.
In a fat ass football jersey.
What
you know,
up,
shit
brother?
was wearing back then, man. You know.
Some of them be Jake though.
Yeah,
A lot of them be Jake, but some of them be heathens acting like Jake.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true, man. But yeah, man, you know. And it says, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh of hosts, of armies is his name. Okay? Verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. So the elect men are the Lord's weapons of war. And they're literally instruments which the Lord's going to use. Okay? They're literally in his inventory. Okay? To bring down, you know, Babylon the Great. Okay? And these other countries that don't want to get down. So at that point, if you don't get down, you know, the elect men gonna be out here to make sure you lay down.
Yeah, like certain video games, you get to choose your weapon of choice. The Lord choosing his men. You got all these different weapons, and he said, no, I'm gonna raise you up. You gonna be a weapon of war. You gonna be a weapon of mass destruction.
Yep, that's he said. Yahweh of hosts, Lord of armies. He got Leviathan at his disposal. He got Goliath. You know, he got all Goliath, right? That's what the other creature's called.
Behemoth.
Yeah, Behemoth. That's what I meant. Behemoth. He got all these, everything, man. You know, but he said he's gonna choose his elect men. Okay, and it says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms." All right, so with us, with you brothers, man, the hopeful elect. Okay, he's gonna allow you and use you to be able to, you know, basically take over this world, man.
Take the world,
bro. With spiritual powers. All right, with his powers, man. He's gonna allow you to exercise those things. Okay, you know, conquer. You know, that's what brothers want to do. We're men, bro. Who the fuck don't want to conquer? Who don't want to take something, man? You know, by force.
I mean, anybody that don't got a, what's the word, kingdom mindset wouldn't want to.
Yeah, man.
These jakes, they in that carnal, most of these jakes in a carnal vibration, you know, picking up guns and shit, and they settle it, bro. Trying to get together, buy guns and fight against Esau. Like, even if we was to all get together, we can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau's blessing, man.
We can't coexist.
Yeah. Verse 21, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider, man. These armies. You know, these armies not gonna stand a fucking chance, man. Okay, we're gonna be going around the nations, man. You know, all around the world, man. Okay, picking out the rebels. Okay, and also conforming these, you know, getting these damn heathens in line. All right.
Like I say, I used to say a while back. I still say it. What's a god? What's a tank to a god?
Yeah.
So what the? I mean, they got some serious shit, military arsenal and military shit out here. But what's that to a god? When the Lord raised His men up, that's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be like swatting a fly or a mosquito. You know, squishing an ant. That's how you gonna squish a damn tank.
Verse 22. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. And that's really, you know, for anybody who goes against the Lord and His will. Okay? And what the Lord, you know, plans in that time. You're gonna break your ass in half too. You don't want to get down, okay. Scripture says, if any man, you know, not serve me, bring him hither and slay him before me. And we best believe if the angels do it, how much more so is we gonna do it? You know, the angels make sure that shit get done, man. The Lord say do this, they do it to perfection. And that time we're gonna be perfected. The absolute cosmic God-like powers, man. It's gonna be our pleasure to do that for the Lord, man. So we're gonna make sure that shit happens.
Go ahead.
I got Daniel 7:18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. You know, the saints of the Most High, you know, referring to the elect. And right now, you see everything that's going on. We're witnessing the end, you know, Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man's, you know, rulership, you know, coming to an end. But it says, you know, they should, you know, take the kingdom, man. So we're not going to ask for it or trying to sign a peace treaty. No, we're not doing that. Y'all didn't do that with us, man. Okay, how the fuck Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man got this kingdom, man? You know, he raped, robbed. He took it by force, man. So it's only right we do the same thing, but in righteousness, though. In righteousness, though. Y'all did it by wickedness. But it says, and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever, in which, you know, it's going to be everlasting. But, you know, simply to put it to you, you know, the elect, whoever those men are, they're going to take the kingdom, they're going to take it by force, you know, in righteousness, man. Not going to, can we please? No, bro. Fuck that shit, man.
We're gonna have fun too, man.
Yep.
That's when life begins. Right now, we are merely existing in slavery. But soon, life is going to get real interesting and real fun. The Lord going to raise His men up, brothers. We in the time, all these prophecies being fulfilled. We in the time, man. So if all the prophecies going to be fulfilled, you better believe spiritual power coming too. The power is coming too. The reward is here. The Lord said He's going to reward His servants, the prophets. And part of the reward is spiritual power. Everlasting life. All right? We're going to have fun, man. That's one thing Jake know how to do. Jake know how to have fun. But how much, it don't matter. Jake will have fun, but how much more in righteousness and with spiritual power? We're going to really have fun. And if the Lord literally directly tell you, take the world. Go conquer. We're going to do what we do best. You know?
Second thoughts.
Right. Go ahead. But the thing is, that reward is only for the elect. That's why right now we got to be fighting for what we believe in. You got to fight for Yahweh Shai. Like I said, the Lord ain't finna give no nigga no spiritual power now. The ones who gonna get spiritual power are the ones that are on fire. The ones that are diligently serving Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? The elect. Whoever the elect is. And we don't know who the elect is. We're striving to be the elect. But if you want that reward, you better show the Lord you want it. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 41:13. For I, Yahweh thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. So who's saying on the right hand of Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. He said, fear not, I will help you. So hey, when all these things come to pass, you know, torments, plagues, etc., Lord said He's gonna help us. So why should we be in fear and doubt? That's the only thing that makes us fear and doubt is the flesh, bro. That's why we have them fucking wicked thoughts and shit like that. That shit is fucking annoying, bro. You know? That shit's annoying as hell. Because you don't be trying to think about it. Just the flesh makes you think about that shit. But we have the names and everything. So we don't have to really worry. So verse 14 says, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. Why is the Lord comparing us to worms? It's because we don't have no military strength, bro. We don't have no army. We don't have fucking a place we go to, Israel embassy, and fucking let's group up and take down. We don't have that shit, bro.
Right.
Okay. That's why the Lord is called Yahweh Sabaoth, the Lord of armies, bro. Hey, the Lord got many armies. Fucking the animal world, his people, the nukes, the angels. Bro, he can make anything his army, bro. He can make rocks his army, bro. Look at that.
He said he can raise him up. You know, make him cry out. You know, to make Indian, man, he can bring forth the air. The air can be his army, man. You see what he do with tornadoes?
Right.
You know, whirlwinds, floods,
Whirlpools. Get sucked into a fucking whirlpool.
Man, imagine a whirlwind
Shit.
opening up and eating your ass and smoking.
Black hole.
Black hole, yeah.
A sinkhole.
A sinkhole, yeah. The Lord's done that. The Lord has done all of this stuff, man. That's the Lord, and the Lord, shit. You gonna be able to do that. You gonna be. There's a scripture on that. If someone can find it, where you can fan them, you'll fan them. That's it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thy worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. And teeth represents power. When you look at a lion, a bear, what they show when they get angry, their teeth. So the Lord said, you're going to have power. I'm going to make you a new instrument having power. Because we're vessels. Alright, just like with King David. King David said earlier, he said, you're the one that makes me have this power. You know, power, how about Shemel Shai? I'm the one, you're making me my power, man. You're the one that giving me power to do all these things, man. Leaping over walls, slaying thousands of people, running without getting faint. You know, so the Lord said he's going to make us a new sharp threshing instrument having power. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills as chaff. So the mountains represent, you know, these governments. Hills represent these smaller governments. We want to bring them to power, bro. Go to fucking Paris and Europe. Grab the Eiffel Tower and throw that shit on the fucking government. Whatever the fuck you want to do, bro.
Bro, Esau's gonna be shitting bricks.
Literally.
Cause Esau got all these weapons and stuff. You got these doomsday preppers and stuff. They got all these different weapons. Imagine they see a Latino man or a so-called black man or a Mexican man, a Native American man, big old beard. You go to shooting at them and the bullets bouncing off, or the bullets just stop and they drop on the ground.
So they turn back at him.
They turn back, you know. And Jake we gonna torment you devils, man. We might not just kill you right away. We gonna scare the shit out of you. Like they did in Brightburn. What did he do with his mom, his adopted mom? Or he took her ass to the fucking sky.
But look what he
Terrifying.
did to his dad, though.
I forgot.
He grabbed him and put his fucking laser.
Oh yeah, in his
eyeballs.
eyes, the laser beams. Yeah, that's another thing. We gonna have like the what is that show? The Boys. I forgot that guy. I forgot the guy's name. Who got that? He's like Superman.
Homelander.
Yeah, Homelander. Yeah, he got the eyes. Imagine that. Cause you know how like with guns, you can look, you can have it, and you might miss. But imagine your eyes is the scope. So anywhere you look, there's exactly where you wanted to hit. 100% pinpoint accuracy, and it's a laser.
Dark side.
What happened?
Invincible, man.
And Vince, yes. Dark side, yeah, bro. Come on. Imagine that.
Omni-Man.
Yeah, imagine the laser from the chariots, but it's coming out of your hand. You know? That shit's gonna be hard,
Imagine
bro.
shooting fire out your mouth, bro.
Fire out your mouth, yep. Avatar, yeah. Brawly. Bro, we gonna have all that power in one.
That shit crazy. We naming all these stuff, but bro, we not even mentioning Star Wars, bro.
Oh yeah, Star Wars hard too. Darth Vader, he had the Force.
All you had to do was this.
They choke you out.
Yoda.
Just think about it, Yoda, yeah.
What's the other dude name?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That has to be a spiritual name.
Yeah, something.
But bro, you see, bro, they just have the Force, bro. They just control shit just by looking at you in the element, bro. Just squeezing you to death, bro.
You see Mace Windu in there. Jake.
Oh yeah, the purple lightsaber. Purple lightsaber. He was only Jake. Yeah, he was hard. He was hard. And purple represents royalty.
Royalty, yeah.
So that's Jake. That's Jake, man. We gonna have that power, bro.
Yeah.
When the Lord give us that power, Lord willing, whoever the elect is, they gonna get that power. Lord willing, that be us. Yahweh Shai Ratazah. We gonna show out, man. We gonna go to taking shit, everything. You know what I mean? We're taking shit. Right. Go ahead,
Yeah, I
man.
want the spoils of everything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have everything.
I'm gonna go to the Vatican. First quarter.
Grab Meditate Terror.
Reading on, it says, verse 16, thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away.
Thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away. Imagine you just go like this with your hand, and it's a fucking tornado. Take their ass. True power, bro. They show you that in some movies too, where a guy just go like that real quick, and everybody go flying back.
Yeah, Avatar.
Avatar, right? They go flying
That's the
back.
one I can think of.
That's the power that the Lord gonna give his men.
That boy-
Hey, imagine that you don't even know you had the power, and you go to like cover your eye real quick, like you put your arm in front of your eye, and then everybody just gone, dead, dismembered, bodies everywhere, blood everywhere. All you did was go like this real quick, blood on the wall. Fuck, dog. That's power. Oh, they show you that. They show you that in the movie Upgrade. The movie Upgrade, where the guy he sneezed and he had little nanoparticles. You couldn't even see it, but when you breathe them in, it has spikes and it just fucking fucks your whole brain up. So imagine that. You can have that power. You don't even want to you don't want to show out. You know, today I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna go in the midst of all these Edomites. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Watch they all fucking have seizures and blood, bro.
Lord tell you to walk in, into
A supermarket.
a supermarket or more so like one of these high witchcraft places where
Oh, yeah.
they have the mission in that bitch. You just walk in that bitch,
Sneeze and walk out.
it's dead.
Everybody dead.
Mission complete. Man, bro, we gonna be doing it, bro. Man.
Man, you got the power. You gonna have the power over the animals too. You gonna be able to imagine you got a hornet's nest. One of the fucking what's that? Them hornets that was for a while that everybody was scared of.
Japanese hornet?
The big hornets. They had a killer hornets or something like that.
Japanese hornets?
Yeah, the yellow one. Imagine you just sick a whole bunch of those on some Edomites.
I guess, bro, that shit's so powerful because, bro, when you think about it, like, you do that, but it never's gonna get traced back to you.
Right. It's an animal.
It's never gonna get traced back to you.
You're gonna be able to get away.
Fed might go like, well, how did this happen? Shit, I don't know. Look at the camera. All you did was sneeze, so I mean.
It wasn't him. He ain't do nothing. Or you could just turn invisible.
Yeah.
You just turn invisible. Invisibility. I don't have visions of that. I don't had a vision of that before. I turned invisible. I was in a FEMA camp. The Lord gave me the power to turn invisible, and I escaped out that bitch. And the Lord told me I had to go back and start breaking people out. That can happen too.
What's that one movie? The dude he made portals.
Jump? Is it like jump?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I think I heard about that one too.
We go anywhere, just portals.
Yeah, that shit was hard. That shit was hard. You gonna do that too? Like they show you that in the Marvel movies. What's that guy's name? Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange.
He can open a portal. You know, we're gonna be doing all of that stuff, man. You're gonna have a portal in your house. In the kingdom of heaven, you might have a palace or a mansion, and one of the doors might just be a portal. So you just walk through the door or a portal, and you got your other mansion in a different planet. You got a different planet.
Your TV might be a damn portal.
TV, you can do whatever. You know, we're gonna have, bro. Gonna be like Chalk Zone. Remember that TV show, Chalk Zone?
Yeah.
Chalk Zone. You're gonna be able to draw, think about whatever you want, and it comes to real life. Come on, bro. We're gonna have power, dog. Power, man. Anything you can imagine, you're gonna get it, man. This is what we fighting for. This is the reward we fighting for. An everlasting reward, an everlasting kingdom. So everything, we gotta put our all into this, man. How bad do you want it? How motivated are you to get it? Motivation, dedication. What y'all got though?
I got meditate terror.
Okay, go ahead.
You read it next. It says, thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them. Thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel.
Ooh.
You think about in Chronicle, when the police swarmed them, all you did is push them back.
Pushed them all back, yeah.
And they scattered.
They said, yeah, they went back. All the cars went back. And what are we gonna give praise to? By Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. We're gonna praise the name of the Lord, man.
Yeah, because that's what it says, and thou shalt rejoice in Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One of Israel. Gotta have his name.
And I seen it, it's Star Wars, it's a Star Wars game. Bro, Darth Vader, literally, the troops were fucking swarming him. All he did was this.
And
they
they're
fucking evaporated.
done. That's the type of power the Lord gonna give his men.
Man, that shit hard as fuck.
Do you believe? You have to believe though, man. You have to believe. This is the power we're fighting for, brothers, and that's why We got to go hard right now, man. We at the end of this thing. Prophecy's about to take place. You want the reward. You want your reward from Yahushua. You want to show him that you're worthy for it. That you're going to do what's right with the power. So we got to be doing what's right with the power we have right now with preach his word. Do what's right with it. Okay? So we got to go all out. What y'all got?
It's Isaiah. What you got?
Oh yeah, go ahead. We got like 10 more minutes. Let's hit
It's
it.
Isaiah 33:18. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? So, as brethren, we're gonna be meditating terror. We be meditating terror throughout the damn week, man, because we know you Edomites, you so-called white women, white men, women, and children, down to you other nations. Y'all going into slavery, bro. Okay, and you just get angry just think about the shit that they did to us, man. It was chopping our rods off, butt breaking and etc. Man. Like I said, we gonna have y'all in slavery, but we gonna do it in righteousness, man. We meditate the type of terror, fucking breaking your body in half and etc. Man. I forgot what fucking IQ stand for, but they be talking about basketball IQs and shit, like boxing IQs, etc. But we're gonna have like a different type of IQ, so our mind gonna be unlocking, different things, man, because we can't really fathom being in this fucking flesh, but we meditating terror right now, man.
Well, that's why Lucy. But she control 100% of her brain, bro.
Oh yeah, because right now we only control like half of your brain. So the Lord gonna open us up to the full potential of your brain capacity.
Because your brain is power, bro.
Right. And the Lord gonna open us up. We're gonna have 100% knowledge, 100% wisdom. You're gonna know the operation of elements like Solomon, like Yahushua, like Yahushua. You're gonna know everything. You're gonna be a walking encyclopedia, a walking power. You're gonna have the power of everything, man. That's what we fight for right now. Eternal life, riches, glory, fame, power, a sinless body. That's the greatest thing to have. Never sin again. Never had a thought of wickedness. Never be sick. I got my allergies kicking in right now. So never had to have allergies. Never be sick. Your eyes have perfect 20/20 vision. Perfect. You're never gonna have to wear glasses. You're never gonna have to have nothing. Eagle eye.
Have the feeling of being depressed.
Depression,
mad,
right? Anxiety.
It's brother, go through all types of fucking shit. Having feelings of anxiety, getting fucking angry, we depressed, bro. We going these fucking curses, man. That should get to you sometimes, bro.
Like I had the teen all over again. All that shit.
That's why I believe Revelation 21:4. I believe the Lord said He's gonna wipe away, all tears.
All tears, right?
It's like, so we never gonna. We gonna be. That's really what life gonna begin. Like the brother said, that's what life gonna begin. We never gonna shed a tear. We gonna be good forever, bro. Just think about that.
Never gonna have no bodily ailments. My back fucking been hurting recently. My back hurt. Everything hurt, bro. Fam, my everything, bro. Everything, feet hurt. Everything hurt.
I got cuts
My
all
arm,
over
my leg, my hands.
Basketball and shit.
But really, bro, this we're not even supposed to be standing on concrete. We're supposed to have like
Gold.
open, like gold. But like even in the ancient world, bro, they have open toe sandals and walking on ground, bro. This shit's
Yeah, they got something called grounding, where you pretty much taking in energy from the earth. The actual elements of the earth, on your body. It has a certain form of power in it,
make you feel better.
Exactly. You feel calmer. You get calmer, stress free. I was walking on sand yesterday, and it relaxes you. When you're in the grass, you just feels better, man. But we on fucking hard concrete and shit. We gonna build our kingdom up with gold, rubies, diamonds, pearls. Come on, man. What y'all got? Y'all grab some more.
I got one.
Yeah, y'all grab some more, man. Y'all grab some more.
1 Corinthians 6 and verse 3. Know you not that we shall judge angels?
Ooh, shit.
How much more things that pertain to this life?
Damn.
Man, this shit here, this shit all vanity. It's all carnal. But the scripture says we're gonna be able to judge the angels, man. Okay, the angels that are perfect, okay, creations of the Lord. Everything they do is perfect to the T, man. But we're gonna be able to judge them, be able to give them commands, tell them what to do. All right, having them at our disposal. Like how the Lord has everything at his disposal, bro.
Yahweh Shai even said, he said, do you not know I can call my Father can bring like 7 legions of angels?
Or I think it was like
12 legions of angels. So the Lord could have commanded angels to come down and fuck up Rome, and fuck up, the Roman Empire. All you need is one. But, Jake show out and bring 12,000 of them. Whatever the hell, 144,000 of them. So that's how we're going to be. We're going to be able to you might not even want to do anything in that day. Hey, you have different angels. You go fuck up this little nation real quick. Stop the sun over their kingdom. Shit. Plague their ass, right.
Come back and give me a report.
Yeah.
We're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
True power. And this is, someone grab it real quick. You can grab it. I have not seen nor ear heard. Because this is all speculation. It's all speculation of what we really going to get, man. All right?
1 Corinthians. And what chapter you on?
1 Corinthians 6 and 3.
You go to the second chapter.
Second chapter?
Yeah, verse 9.
Hold on. 2 Corinthians 2 and 9.
Oh, my fault. It's first Corinthians. I'll just grab it.
But as
It's 1 Corinthians. I got it. This is 1 Corinthians 2 and...
1 Corinthians 2 and 9.
You said second.
Go ahead. Someone read it, man. Someone grab it.
2 Corinthians 2 and 9.
You said second.
1 Corinthians 2 and 9.
Go ahead.
But as it is written, I have not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which the Most High, Yahweh, have prepared for them that love him.
Yeah, so I have not seen nor ear heard. Even all the spiritual things we talking about now, the power, the glory, we just barely scratching the surface of what we really gonna get, man. The power is Lord. The Lord is really gonna bestow upon his men, starting with the apostles, the elders, the prophets, the bishops, the leaders. We're gonna have it all, man. All right, so the current suffering that we going through is not compared to the glory that we gonna receive. We just gotta endure. He that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, we're gonna have fun. Fun is coming, brothers. Now's not the time to be having fun, partying and bullshit 24/7. If you like that, you're not gonna make it, man. You're just not gonna make it. But the ones who are mourning and crying out and crying out and all of this stuff, you gonna win in the end. Laugh now, cry later. We crying, we mourning, we gonna laugh in the end. We gonna have fun forever, bro. Forever, everlasting, eternity, lifestyle, riches, glory, fame, power, all of it, man. What y'all got?
This is Wisdom of Solomon 3 and verse 6. It says, as gold in the furnace have you tried them and received them as burnt offering. All right, because hey, we're going through that fire now, which that fire is, all the hell that we're catching. But it's really just to purify us, to make us, shine like gold. In Isaiah 13, it tells you how the Lord's going to make a man more precious than fine gold, right? Verse 7, it says, and in that time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. You think about, a saying, bro. You got fucking nothing but lightning and sparks coming off of them. That shit is fucking power, bro. The lightning is a form of fire,
Like Flash.
Like Flash.
Be able to run like lightning from here to the other side of the earth in 2 seconds.
You run so fast, everything is slow to you.
Yeah, they show you that in that movie. I think it's
X-Men.
X-Men. They show you that guy that had a super speed.
Yeah.
At time slow down. You running so fast that you manipulate time. Shit.
That shit's hard.
We gonna have all that power in one.
He can do that shit too. Barry Allen.
Uh-huh.
You got the ability to do that shit, man. Bro, a lot of stuff comes with spiritual power, bro. Just even to be a speedster and shit, he can literally morph through the walls and shit. He come through the walls, like
Move all the molecules and shit.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit's clean.
That shit crazy, bro.
What y'all got? Y'all got some more, man. I know it ain't going out, man. What y'all got, man? Someone grab I'll raise thy sons up against thy sons, O Zion, against the sons of Greece. Rod of iron, rule over them with a rod of iron.
Oh, sounds. I read that.
I have said you are gods.
This is Psalms 149 and verse 5. It says, "Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds." And that's what we're gonna be doing once we're in the kingdom. You know, we're gonna be singing and praising Yahweh Shemel Shai. You know, be singing just being alive in the kingdom. What? One day is better than 1,000 of your best days here. So it says, "Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand." Imagine that, bro. We're gonna have a two-edged sword in our hand, just building that shit like nothing. Just chopping shit down, right? Chopping the heathen, boy. Verse 7, "To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people." Bro, we can just go to Esau just because, bro, and just kill your ass just because we feel like it. What you gonna say? They ain't gonna say shit.
Shit, we could have it to where they did it in the Matrix, where like Neo's mouth was like morphed together, where he had no more mouth. We'll take your mouth away, nigga.
Oh, he was in that interrogation room.
We'll take your mouth away. Zip your mouth up, for real.
Right. Verse 8, "To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron." Hey, these top elites, bro, they going to chains, bro. They going to fucking slavery, bro. They ain't gonna be hit by these missiles, man. We're gonna go dig their ass up, man.
Yeah, out of the bunkers. That's why they making all the bunkers. All this stuff is to fulfill prophecy. Why do you think they got bunkers? Because the Lord said that we're gonna get them out of the dens of the holes of the rocks. And that's why we're gonna bind their kings with fetters of iron. Then we're gonna slap chains on their ass.
Oh, rusty ass chains.
Oh, rusty ass, heavy ass chains.
Dumbass.
That shit gonna be funny as fuck.
Right, and just like how they got Jake and the Chain Gang, where they be coming to the courtroom and they all chained together. You know, that's how we're gonna have Esau at. You know, they're elite, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers. We're gonna have fucking Elon Musk, Biden,
Bill Gates.
kill snakes. We're gonna have kill snakes.
We're gonna
Hit his
slap
ass over his
Obama.
head. Obama too, yeah, his hand like
What's the chain you put around your neck?
yoke of iron.
Yeah, we'll put that shit on y'all ass.
Go ahead.
In verse 9, it says, "To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints praise ye Yahweh." That's that's the main thing we're looking for. That's why the Lord really built these bunkers, bro.
And it said that this praise has all his saints. Who the saints?
Israelites.
That's not no Edomite. That's the honor that's gonna come to the Israelites, man.
Right.
Starting with the elect.
Niggas talking about Jake is the Edomites with red hair. You're fucking through.
Bro, and we're gonna see worse shit than that.
You're fucking through, niggas.
We're gonna see some more weird shit, bro. We're gonna see some more weird shit. Y'all, you think the Lord gonna get that man spiritual power?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You're fucked.
That boy gonna give him a spiritual
Ass whooping.
He gonna give him a spiritual judgment.
Hey, what do you need spiritual powers for? To fight Esau? They don't even know who Esau is.
You don't know who Esau. You gonna start fighting Jake.
You gonna fight Jake? He said Jake is Esau.
And then you had one body. And they said that
Nobody.
Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated. That's past tense. So Esau, the Lord don't hate Esau no more. He hates Jacob. You out of your damn mind, bro. We see Jake is waxing worse and worse out here, man. Jake waxing worse, but that's a sign we at the end too.
Jake don't fucking read.
Jake don't read right. Oh, really? Jake just is not the chosen. You just not the elect. So the Lord finna hand you over to your own ruin. You know?
Or you worse than a fucking Christian. God damn.
Right.
Sick. I was in on that.
So that.
I got Rod of Iron. Is it Psalms or the Revelation?
Revelation.
Okay. Revelation 2:27. And he shall rule them with
Go up a
a
verse.
Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh.
He that overcometh. You gotta overcome this devil. Ain't nobody overcome yet. Ain't none of us have endured unto the end yet, so we gotta overcome. Ain't none of us in the chariot. Ain't none of us saved yet. So don't get comfortable. Jake started losing his fear. You get comfortable, you know. I'm gonna just do my 3 videos. I'm gonna, you get comfortable. You don't get the fear starts going away. When you just stop giving a fuck. You're fucked. You're through. Lord is not dealing with you. All right? You are not going to endure. Go ahead. That fear is that fuel. Go ahead.
And keepeth my works unto the end.
And what? And keepeth my works unto the end. You got to keep the works unto the end. You got guys that are forsaking their first love, which is Yahushua. You know, Lord, don't come back on your time. You so entitled. No, you're not going to make it. Go ahead.
To him will I give power over the nations.
To him, not everybody, to the one that overcame, the one that kept the work unto the end, the one that was faithful and on fire. Lord going to raise that man up. Go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Rod of iron. We're going to have that rod of iron, okay? And what do you think we're going to be doing with that? We're going to be beating these heathens up. Because the heathens going to be going off. So we're going to have to put their ass in check. Right? As soon as the Edomite think about eating some shrimp.
Hey, nigga.
Boom! Hit his ass over the head. Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
So they be broken to shivers. Like if you got a vessel or a glass vase, and you hit it with a rod of iron, what's gonna happen? It's gonna fucking shatter. That's how we gonna do these heathens. Shatter your ass.
Break down on your ass. That's how the heathens go. So lead they at once. Fuck them so
Go ahead.
Even as I received of my father.
Even as I have received of my father. So the same power that Yahushua got, he's going to give it to his men. All right? That same power. We're going to get it. Lord willing, we be the elect. Right? We're going to have that rod of iron. You know what you're going to have in your head? A crown. Perfect crown to fit your head. But that's only for the diligent servants. The ones that are putting their life on the line day in and day out on fire for this truth. You're going to get a reward. An everlasting reward. All right? Y'all got anything else? It's the time we living in, man. The time we living in, bro. We gonna get this reward soon, man. All this hard work gonna pay off in the end.
Look what King David did, bro.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Samuel 12 and 26. And Joab fought against Rabbah of the city of, he says, and Joab fought against Rabbah of the children of Ammon, which the children of Ammon would be your Japanese people today. It says, and took the royal city. And Joab sent messengers to David and said, I have fought against Rabbah and have taken the city of waters. Now therefore gather the rest of the people together and encamp against the city and take it, lest I take the city and it be called after my name. And David gathered all the people together and went to Rabbah and fought against it and took it. This is what we're going to be doing. And he took the king's crown from off his head, the weight whereof was a talent of gold with precious stones. And it was set on David's head, and he brought forth the spoil of the city in great abundance. And let me see how much a talent.
Like 70 pounds or some shit.
Fact check it.
Put that shit on his head. That was a big crown. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have crowns on our head, man.
Like they say,
So we offering up crowns to the Lord, man. Shit, it's coming this fucking heathen. The Lord. You.
yeah, he said about 56 pounds, bro. Imagine the king. Bro,
Imagine
king,
the 45 plate. You know the 45 plate,
Yeah.
put that shit on your head. Plus another 5 pounds.
Man,
That's a
bro,
crown.
King David put that on his head, bro. He took the king of Ammon's fucking crown and put that shit on his head. That probably had idols and shit up on it, precious stones. But he said, fuck that shit, I just caught you, nigga.
Gold. It's gold. Fuck your idol.
Take somebody's chain.
Yeah.
Right.
Take somebody's chain.
Snatch your shit.
Boom game, nigga.
So that's how we gonna be, man. But go ahead and close this out, man.
So, yeah, that was it. That was that on that. Lord, when this lesson been edifying, want to give all honor, glory, and praise to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Ba'Shem, Rakakadash.
Until next time, we say Shalom.
Shalom. Baba Ball.
Soon, Lord.
Shalom.